Hey, hi there. Welcome to the MGS3/Delta Christmas Challenge. I am sorry that I have been quiet for 5 minutes. I was posting the going live messages on the like Discord and different social media, etc. Also waiting for the coffee to be ready, which Nea is serving for both of us. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Hi Riku and everyone that is lurking. I appreciate you being here.
Sorry for interrupting you. I thought this was in
Yeah, it was supposed to be in it was supposed to be in English, but I made the typo. Yeah. My mistake.
I didn't tell you anything because I thought that was no problem.
Yeah, no. I noticed the typo after posting it everywhere, and I was like, you know what? I think they can, like discern that it's in English, given that the rest of the text is in English.
Okay, no problem.
I was wrong, apparently. But yeah, we do have a bunch of secret theater cutscenes, and I did say that I wanted to kind of watch them on stream. But I will leave the secret theater cutscenes for the moment where we go for the Foxhound rank, which I still have to train a lot for that. Today we have the Christmas challenge. The Christmas challenge is something of my own making, because I was looking out there to see if someone made this before, and there's people that have made similar-ish things, and by similar-ish I mean like nothing really resembling a challenge with rules or anything. Thank you, sweetie. But I decided to, like make an actual challenge with actual rules, which you have on the pinned comment. The pinned comment has it takes you to my Tumblr. Very fitting of me to put something important and long text in Tumblr, as I always do. I do have my own website. I could put these things on my own website, but I could also put them in Tumblr because Tumblr is Tumblr. So the rules are gonna be very fucking simple. Very easy. You have to always wear the Santa Claus camo, except on the Rykov and post-torture parts, because on those parts, on the Rykov part, you need to wear the Rykov disguise to open the door, and the post-torture, you don't have your equipment. So as soon as you have the Santa Claus camo, you need to wear it. Which leads me to, I think you always have to play on New Game Plus, because you cannot have all the camos, including the festive camo, on normal game. Like on a normal New Game, I might have to Uniform Mummy, DPM, Oscam Desert, Desert Tiger, Flag Turn, Green Brown, Banana, National Flags, and Grenade. Yeah, so you will have to play on New Game Plus, and you will have to unlock the Santa Camo. I'm sorry. It seems it is a New Game Plus only challenge. I might have to tweak the rules a tiny bit. I'm gonna do that right now, because I just noticed it is a New Game Plus only. On MGS3 you can get it. Without the New Game Plus. Requires New Game Plus for Delta. Well, that's on the rules now. But yeah, back to the rules. I said they were simple, and I apparently lied. So, always wear the Santa camo, except on the Rykov and post-torture parts. The moment you get back the camo, you have to wear it. On very easy, he knows when you're sleeping, so the easy gun is allowed. Cookies and milk is a rule about what you can eat. You can only eat whatever the good kids leave for you. So, you can only eat food from the pantries that you find along the way, and food that you make the enemies drop when you shake the enemies, when you like interrogate the enemies and you make them shake. They can drop sometimes rations. You cannot hunt, you cannot forage, you can only eat food from pantries, and you can only eat food that the enemies drop. Non-lethal is a really obvious one, but I had to make a really like specific clause in there because I know speedrunners and I know how they think. This includes not shooting. This includes not shooting with a lethal weapon vehicles or people. Because I know how speedrunners think, and most of the times when they want to manipulate the AI of the enemy, they will shoot the enemy in the leg or the shoulder or something, or the radius. Mind you, you cannot shoot the radius because you cannot shoot lethal weapons at radius because that would be shooting a lethal weapon at people. So even if you don't kill them, you cannot shoot lethal weapons at people. The Shadow HUD is the only exception because the Shadow HUD, you are forced to shoot at the Shadow HUD while Volgin is in it. On very easy, you can only get 15 alerts. Anything over 15, you are done. You have to restart the challenge. For easy difficulty, same rules as very easy. The easy gun is not allowed. 10 alerts maximum, and for normal, same rules as easy, 5 alerts maximum, and hard and higher, same rules as normal, and no alerts allowed. The rules are there, you just need to, like keep an eye on them, and you can do this challenge yourself. Now with that out of the way, after 5 minutes of silence and 5 minutes of rule reading, let's go with New Game Plus, because apparently we need it for this. I'm kind of sad that you don't get to unlock all the camos like you used to on MGS. I forgot, no special items. Sorry. I forgot to tweak a tiny rule in here. Because I did think about it and I never ended up adding that. Because the optical camo, since it is a New Game Plus, I was thinking new game, so that's why I didn't add it. Since it is a New Game Plus on Delta, you cannot use the optical camo. Well, no special items in general, including AT camo. No special items or camo like AT camo. Rule tweaking before we start. We need to be fair. We cannot change the challenge. We're gonna change the challenge before we start. After we start. Okay. So you can play on whatever style you want. You can play on new style. You can play on legacy style. I like that on legacy you don't have a bullet drop, but since we're gonna be doing a very easy, I'm gonna be playing on new style. Mostly because it's what I have been doing for the Kerotan Gakko run. So my muscle memory is made for the new style recently. Hiding tips, very easy. Let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the run on this stream. I kinda wish I will, but I'm not entirely sure I can.
Jack, I've got some.
It is a pseudo speedrun, so you get to skip all the cutscenes. I mean, if you wanna do the run, if you wanna do the challenge without cutscene skipping, you can do that yourself. But since we already played through the entire MGSDELTA, we get to, enjoy some good old speedrunning-ish. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Caramba. Come on, let me skip the cutscenes. Speaking of speedrunning, yeah, I see speedrunning now. How difficult am I allowed to make this game?
I see.
I mean, you do have the points for the you have the points for the challenges, the Order 66, so you can make it as difficult as you can, Riku. As long as you don't make me break the rules. If it doesn't break the rules, you can do whatever you want. Speaking of, time for the rules. Camos. We need to find... Oh, the flower camo. I do like the Sakura camo. The Sakura camo is nice. But we need to wear the Santa Claus camo. No face paint. Because we need to wear the Santa Claus camo. It's a fucking shame we don't have a Santa Claus hat. Shame they didn't add it. Hey, Rayman, how are you doing? It's a shame they didn't add the Santa Claus hat. The Easy Gun, MK22, directional mic, etc. No Santa hat? Yeah, MGS3 didn't have a Santa hat, and I understand that they didn't add it. But since we have things that are just for this game, like the crocodile cap one-eyed, the Kerotan mask, and the Gakko mask, all these 3 items are only for Delta. So a Santa hat would have been something good to add. I wouldn't have complained about the Santa hat being added. Especially since we have more like head items. But it is what it is. We don't have one. Easy gun. Is my volume super low? Oh, okay. How is the volume now that I have you both in here? Can you hear me all right? Is the game too loud? Is the game okay? The easy gun. Okay, another thing about the easy gun. The easy gun makes your stamina deplete a lot slower, and it like regens your stamina. So on very easy, you kind of want to have the easy gun equipped all the time because you will not be hungry. No shaky hands, etc. The more you like play on a harder difficulty, the harder it will get because you will not have the easy gun, and your only source of food will be pantries and shaking soldiers. Oh no, my Santa suit is all covered in mud. No. Santa, you have to get your pristine red clothing. Let's skip all this. Forgot that you can crouch. Fuck, I broke the radio. Well, it's not a lethal shot, but I nailed the fucking radio without trying. There you have it, folks. You can destroy radios even if you're using non-lethal. I hit your backpack, you liar. You falling asleep from a sleeping dart on your backpack. That wasn't even a flesh wound. You didn't see me. Come on. Keep running. Keep running, losers. You're not seeing Santa Claus in here. And there they go. It's a lot faster if you spam the rolling. Like that's just like a basic MGS3 speedrun strat is that you have to spam the rolling, but I'm not gonna do it because of the camera shake and also the noise. It gets really annoying real fast. You don't see Santa over here? Also, the fucking easy gun gives you 80% camo, which it's really fucking good. %80 camo, it's really welcome when you're wearing a bright red fucking camouflage.
He's a member of the Army's extreme.
I kinda miss when you could skip things with a single button press. Major. Get up, Snake, we don't have the whole day. I don't know how this is slightly faster than running, somehow. Especially going up and downhill. But apparently it is. Most speedrunners swear by it. Can you fix your arm, Snake? Yeah, I can. Okay, wound still open. Oh, bandage. Oops. I missed by one. Shit. I forgot to steer the sugar. I don't have time for that. Since this is not like a folk sound challenge, I'm not gonna put a limit on how many times you can save. You can save as many times as you want. Santa Claus is a magical being. You can, you know, like...
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their...
Thank you for the clip from yesterday, Guido. That's really nice. Okay, we need to equip the Santa Camo again and re-equip everything because the game says so. No paint. Santa Claus Camo. Backpack. We're not gonna need this or the stun grenade. We could use the stun grenade, like it's non-lethal, but not gonna use it right now. Santa Claus doesn't smoke. I mean, Santa Claus could probably use a motion detector and an active sonar. You know, like he knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. So he could technically know where you are at every given moment. We do have a couple of calorie mates, but it's not like we're gonna be hungry with the easy gun equipped. Fuck, with the easy gun we can just run everywhere, and most of the times, even if we are just like crouch running, people will not just, like, they will not see us because of the 80% camouflage. Horse. Time for horse. God, the cutscenes are so fucking silly with Snake on the bright red outfit. Also, here, Enemies are not supposed to see you here because this is supposed to be like a solid wall. So usually enemies would see you through here. They don't see you. Somehow the space between that tree and that wall is like a solid wall to them. And I don't know why. That has been like that since MGS3. Like they didn't change it. For some reason, that has always been complete. It makes you invisible to the enemy soldiers. 1, 2, 3. Turn around. The bees following you. Right on that direction, my dude. There you go. Gotta be careful with the guy on the left because if you don't time this correctly, the guy on the left will be down, which means the bees will not get him. And he will just stand there. Speak of the devil, did the bees get him? They did. Nice. I do remember my strats every now and then. Again, by no means this is gonna be like a solid speedrun that we can you know, submit to speedrun.com or something. But hey, it is what it is. I'm thinking about not mentioning the box, like, you know, letting the people use the box, because boxes are always like part of the MGS DNA. And who tells you that Santa Claus cannot hide in boxes? Maybe he can hide in boxes. Maybe he can, you know, like avoid detection by hiding inside a present box specifically. Santa Claus is smoking. No.
Right.
There's something really funny about seeing Santa with a fucking gun. My dear, the Cold War was sure weird. Are you sure you didn't see me? Well, that's one alert down. Do we have the grenades? Stun grenades, yeah. Please don't be two alerts. Ouch. Only one left. Santa can throw hands. Does that count as two alerts? That counts as two alerts! Fuck me. Well... that is two alerts. What? I only have 13 alerts left. I gotta be careful with my alerts and how I place them. And back to full health even after, you know, receiving a shotgun shot to the chest. Welcome to Journey, Pred. Did I just see that fucking alligator spawning? I think I saw it spawning. What the fuck? Need to get rid of the leeches. I think there is a trophy for getting to the end of the game with a leech on you, so I might do that. You know what? Yeah, we can afford to have a leech for the entire game. Santa doesn't mind donating blood, even if it is to a blood-sucking parasite. I mean, mind you, I think that by the time you reach the Sokolov, the Bolgin torture, I think the electricity from Bolgin would probably fry the leeches. Good job, me. The leech is not a problem. The leech is not a problem. Bandage and ointment. Does that count as an alert? It's a caution phase, so I wouldn't count it as an alert. Nope.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Someone triggered one of the claymores.
Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
A poppers. Go to sleep. I mean, this is canon to, you know, Christmas time, because kids are alert and expecting Santa to appear, so them being alert and expecting me to appear is canon. It would be too easy if they didn't expect me. Just saying. Huh? I would make a stop on the pantry, but I don't think on very easy we really need to eat anything at all. I do have to make a stop for cigarettes though. The sleeping gas cigars, because those are gonna be useful later. Hey Ocelot, guess who's not getting presents? It's you for shooting Santa. Good try. You're all talk, huh? Ooh, right in the face. That's gonna be fun. Bye bye, Ocelot. Okay, dark fucking cave. We need to find the torch. That, if I remember correctly, was running to the left wall until you find the opening, and then keep running to the left and you will reach the waterfall. Then again, his eyes are already kinda adjusting, so I can kinda see, but for the sake of making it better for the stream, I will use the torch. We don't have smoke grenades, I just noticed, which is probably going to make this fight slightly harder. That's gonna be a problem. Because without smoke grenades, we cannot dispel the beast, and I cannot use lethal weapons on him, on the pain. I'm sure being on a really narrow tunnel with a torch right next to your face is something that you are super comfy and not in pain at all right now. No smoke grenades. Bug juice. I mean, I could always use the bug juice to avoid the bees, but cannot see shit. Then again, even if I have the smoke grenades, the problem is that shotgun. Fuck. Even if I have the smoke grenades, the problem is that I don't have unlimited grenades. Which means that at some point my grenades will run out, so might as well just tough it up and go without grenades, I guess. Oh, well, the game gave me smoke grenades. Neat. Let's get rid of the torch. Let's go into the fight. Out the knife. The easy gun, so we can recover stamina. And start right away. Okay, there you go. Smoke. Second phase, come on, second phase him. Okay, the fucker is doing that again. Fuck! I can run and hide. Son of a... Come on, come on. The smoke is almost out. There you go. I have a V on my chest, but I have been worse. Let's move on. Just walk it off, Snake. Just walk it off, naked Santa. You know, the famous Cold War infiltration active Naked Santa and his clones, Solid Santa, Liquid Santa, and Solid Santa. Which is also what happens when you eat too much cookies and milk. Sorry. We don't want to talk about that. Is the bee depleting my health slowly? Is it like poison? Suffering from a bullet bee wound. It's eating away inside your body. You need to get rid of it. What the fuck? I have never left a bee inside a snake that long. I didn't notice that it depletes your health slowly. I think it's probably faster if I just swim through it. You know, aside having an 80% camo index, you can also just go faster. Don't start losing health, you are fine. See, you're fine. You're already recovering health. And in the time he takes to go there, I can have some coffee. Does he still have the leeches? You can bet your ass he does. One for each ass cheek. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No. His sleep might be a bit more permanent than I intended. He's fine, Chad. He's fine. He's just sleeping with the fish. In the most literal fucking sense. Night vision. I forgot that you can get night vision here if you don't get it on the cave. Cool. I mean, I usually get night vision on the cave, but I usually don't, you know, like speed run, so. Oh, I'm covering water. That might be a problem. I'm also not used to playing on very easy, so I don't exactly know how many soldiers are here on this difficulty. Like, I tend to play on normal or higher, so. The amount of soldiers and the placement might be... Oh my god, he does have one B per ass cheek. Let's get all this food. Go to sleep. There you go. It will be fine, Chad. It will be fine. We will get through this challenge. Santa does this every fucking year. Good old Saint Nick can do that every single year. We can do this on this challenge. It's just good old breaking and entering. We don't have a chimney, but not every house has a chimney for Santa to get in through. Just breaking and entering. There's always a way. There's always a way. And in the case of this one, the way is through the wall. And since we cannot use the scientist disguise, we might have to start knocking people out. Just pull a Santa and make people sleepy. Do you think kids just fall asleep waiting for Santa to appear? No, he knocks them the fuck out. That's what he does. That's what Santa does. He knocks them out. Go to sleep. You didn't just see Santa knocking you on your ass. Jesus, the echo in this room. Need to be careful with the soldier. Because if we let the door close, we cannot get the cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes. There you go. Santa Claus is not here, don't worry about it. You are just hallucinating from lack of sleep. There is no Santa Claus. Not in Soviet Russia. Well, there might be a Santa Claus in Soviet Russia. Like, I mean, when did Santa Claus start wearing red? Because he started wearing red because of the Coca-Cola advertisement. But I don't know how old that advertisement is. Santa was already wearing red in the 60s, so this would make sense. But I don't know if Soviet Russia had a Santa Claus.
You passed through a...
Because they do have Catholicism, but they also have the Orthodox. So they might have a Santa Claus, but maybe not the exact version of Christmas, because, you know, Christmas is super commercial and good old capitalism. There you are. Go to sleep. Gonna knock the fuck out of you again. You don't learn, don't you? Stay down. Fucking granny saying someone's here. Someone's in here. It's me, your boss. Oh, that's an alert. Oh, that's 3 alerts. If I count correctly, yep. Only 12 alerts left. I need to be more careful. I also need to remember that I can stand up because my camouflage is the same standing up as crouching. We don't gain extra camo, so we can just run normally and it will not affect because of the easy gun. It's funny how the easy gun gives you a way easier experience without mocking you, while on MGS5 the equivalent of the easy gun was, you know, the fucking chicken hat, the chicken and the chick hats that clearly mock the player. So I don't know, something happened there. Oh, not this fucker. Let's cure the poison. Okay, where are you? I see you, fucker. Lost him. There you are. Oh, you starting to feel hungry? I don't care. Piece of shit. No, 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 no. I'm not letting you grab whatever that was. Fucker. Nope. Damn, that's some jumping you have. Get him. There you fucking go. Okay. 2 down, like 3 to go. Fuck him and his camouflage. Okay. Where am I looking at? You could take down an elephant with that many shots. They are super resilient. They really are. I mean, if the sedative is that fucking strong, like, think about this way. On the difficulty that I'm playing, this sedative is knocking people out on a single shot to any part of their body, and this guy took like 12 of them. Like, that's not like that could kill a person. That amount of sedatives, and he took them like a champ. There's usually a card somewhere in here.
What's wrong?
Your mom is wrong. There you go. Nice, quick, and easy. And painless. Fucking rolling upstairs. Always worth it. Always worth it. I don't have the time, but I have the time for coffee while I skip this. Thank you, Eva, for the moment to drink my coffee. It's painless until they wake up. No, they will wake up with a hell of a hangover. Oh wait, they don't wake up because they explode after losing the fight. Thank you for the hydration, Riku. And the posture check, I was kinda shrimping, so... Okay. Back in good posture. Hydrated. They explode? Yeah, okay, so the explosions. It is a reference to the OG Metal Gears that the boss fights explode. Fuck. Well, that's 4 alerts. It's a reference to the OG Metal Gear that the boss fights explode. Because on Metal Gear on MSX, Metal Gear 1 and 2 on MSX, every single boss you defeated exploded. Because it was, you know, how boss fights ended back in the day on the MSX and on the Super Nintendo days. Like, bosses would explode. And they adapted that to this, they are like covert agents, they are spies. So they don't want to leave proof that they were there, so they are equipped with like a fucking explosive. In case they get captured or they lose their fight, they just explode and die. Even if you defeat them non-lethal. If you defeat them non-lethal, they will regardless explode and die. There's a burn in there? Ah, from the grenade. Yeah, I meant. There's a parrot there. Yeah, run to your master. But yeah, if they didn't explode, they would wake up with a hell of a hangover. He took an arrow to the knee. He literally did. Not really the knee, but close enough. Come on, old man. I see you. The piece of shit still seeing me. Come on, Grandpa. I was shooting wrong side. I see you now. Excellent. When I get good eggs on a restaurant. Excellent. Sorry. I promise I will stop. At some point I will stop. I'm sorry. I'm just in a fucking stupid mood today. I made so many egg puns the other day. You know what I have been craving? I have been craving like fucking crazy. That's clearly his footprint, isn't it? That's not my footprints. So that's his. But they lose track over here. They don't. I have been craving deviled eggs a lot. I used to make them often. Where are you, old man? I'm seeing your footprints, your hit signature. So where the fuck are you? Did you go this way? No, you went up the hill, didn't you? There you are. That's you, isn't it? No, that's a plant. The hottest plant ever because, you know, they have the same heat signature as a rabbit or a person. But yeah, no, I have been missing the veal eggs a lot. I used to make them more often. And I haven't made them in a fucking while. Where the fuck did the old man go? These are my footprints. He didn't come through here, so he might be somewhere near. That's the goat. He might be by the river in Sacramento West. Goat. Snake on a tree. Is that you, old man? No, mushroom. Where is he? Not over here. Not there. Sorry about the night vision goggles all the time. He might be back on Sacramento South. Maybe he did make a 90-degree turn and go immediately to Sacramento South. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's check. He might be up here. When he is up there, you can usually see the sniper rifle lens, and he's not. Okay, let's climb that tree. See if we can get a vantage point from the tree. Snake, can you? Thank you. Hopefully we will not get shot down from the tree. Not in here. The rain is messing with the... There you are, you son of a bitch, you old fart. Stun grenade? No stun grenade? Ah, there you go. He's a fast fucker, huh? I love how the asshole zigzags all the way. You piece of shit. Okay, cure. Let's get the trank dart out. Come on, old man. I see you. Fucking hell. Whoa. Ah, that fucking snare trap really got me, huh? Okay, he went to Sacramento South. He's probably in one of the sniper points. And he knows where I'm coming from, so he has the full advantage. But I have a magic gun that makes me almost invisible, so... The parrot is here, so... He must be here too. Usually the parrot is where he is, so... Should be able to see the lens if he aims at me. Could also capture and release the parrot and follow him. That's also an option. Grandpa! Grandpa! I am so glad that not a single character, not including the animals, is able to see, you know. Fucking... lasers. Laser pointers aiming directly at them, at their face. You would think that was he repeating good morning? You would think that the Sniper King, the end himself, would know how to spot snipers, laser sights aiming at him. I think he went to Sacramento south again. Because the parrot is not here, so. Yeah, I think he came here and then immediately went the other way. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, probably not here, probably. Jesus, fuck. Okay, sorry, my phone is going nuts. It's one of my coworkers sending me fucking messages, and that's the reason I didn't want them to have my phone, because I know that they will send me messages that are not work related, and we are not on those terms. Those are mushrooms. Okay, Grandpa, where are you? Some magpie. No grams. There's the goat. Let's go around, see if we can spot him. Fucking shame we lost track of him, because I have him fucking dead to rights and he just disappeared. Is that his parrot? Yeah, I think I saw his parrot somewhere in here. Or is that just... No, that's two magpies. Okay. No, the end. Sacramento South again, it is. That's not it, isn't it? No, mushroom. Where the fuck? Ah, there you are.
I see
You asshole, I saw you first.
getting started.
Fucking hell. The... Okay, so the game remembers where you're facing, and it remembers where you aimed last. I'm trying to aim at him, but it doesn't let me, because the fucking aiming memory is overriding where Snake is looking at, which is stupid, especially for this fight, because you see through the lens of the guy shooting at you. Asshole. Did he run? He ran, but I don't know where. Shit. Fuck, he ran to a different place. I had him first. I saw him first and he still fucking got me. God damn it. I knew this was going to be the fucking choking point. If there was a fight that was going to be a problem, it was probably going to be this one. Footprints. There you are. Oh. Grenade. No grenade? Interesting. Where did you run to? There you go. It's weird. He's not throwing the stun grenades. Have you seen something, Goat? I think he went downhill. He tends to do that. But I would be seeing his footprints already if he did that. Those are my footprints. Okay, I got to here. Knock him out. His footprints start here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are mine. Where are they? Yeah, these are mine. Fuck, I lost him. God damn it, and he's like 2 fucking shots away from dying. Well, dying and losing. Did he go back up? That's a plant. This is where the goat was. Maybe he did go that way. Don't see any footprints, so the probabilities are low, but not impossible. The fuck is that? Is that him? No, that's just another massive goat. That's a plant. The loudest waterfall ever. Not on the sniping vantage points in this area. So, not here, but the parrot was. Not him though. The parrot always runs towards him, but when you free it, not any other times. God, this fight is like choking hard because I keep losing track of him. He's not up there. Fuck. I know the 2 vantage points he has in here. And he's not on them. So where the fuck is he? Sorry about all the thermal viewing. I use it mostly for this fight. I will stop using it as soon as we're done with it. Okay, Grandpa, where are you? Is that you up there? No, that's a plant. Not the end, not the end. No footprints somehow, that's a goat. Okay, let's go back to the vantage point in Sacramento South. He might have gone back there. But from the vantage point, we might have a way to see him. Just need to see him faster than he sees us. That's a mushroom, not the end. And he's not up there. There's only 2 vantage points in here. There you are, you old farts. Oh fuck, I alerted him. Oh no, you sprained your ankle. Fucking walk it off. Oh, I didn't notice that I was using all the battery on the fucking thing. I was like, why is it looking worse and worse? Forgot that batteries are a thing. I saw your glare. There you are, you old fart. Shit. There you fucking go. God, that took forever. Okay, we need to get that Mosin Nagant because it's really useful. I don't know what deals more damage, more sedative damage. I think it is the Mosint, but I'm not entirely sure. To my left, okay. Up there. But yeah, we're about to go face the Fury. The Mosint is kinda useful against the Fury. I don't know if the easy gun is gonna be as useful as the Mosint is. I guess that this challenge is not really like that special, given that it's mostly just a non-lethal high visibility challenge. That's mostly what it is. It's just oops all high visibility and non-lethal. And there's already a harder challenge for that because there's the golden camo. The golden camo is like the anti-optical camo. It adds more visibility. Like when you wear the golden camo, you get like a 100 negative camo index. So I don't know. Maybe this is not the most like difficult challenge you can do, but it's a challenge nonetheless, and it's a festive challenge that you can get. Uh, you get to do this once a year. And if there was more Santa disguises on the rest of the franchise, I would do the other Metal Gear games too, but this is, as far as I remember, the only Santa disguise in the entire franchise. There you go. Ladder done. Welcome to the Himalayas. Or Krasnogorsk, you know. Which is kinda the opposite as the Himalayas, because this is a sandy mountain, not really a snowy one. You see nothing. Cannot afford to risk more alerts. We are on 4, so that means like 11 alerts left. So we're gonna have to play it a tiny bit easy. Because there are moments, like, you know, the post-torture sequence later, where we might want that, you know, leeway alert-wise. Especially given that, you know, fucking helicopter can see us anyway. If we're not careful. Even with an 80% camo, because of the easy gun, the helicopter has a higher detection rate than normal soldiers. That's a fucking vulture. I do miss being able to switch from over-the-shoulder camera to fixed camera, which you could do on the subsistence and HD versions of MGS3. You could switch between over-the-shoulder and original camera. But you cannot do that in this game. You can switch the entire playstyle, like you can go from new to legacy, but that forces you to reload the entire area. It forces you to reload until the previous checkpoint. It's not at the press of a button. Like you used to be able, by pressing R3. You could press R3 and get a camera switch, but not anymore. Not anymore. Oh my god, this guy's just flanking hard. He's not dead. He didn't break his neck on that fall. He's fine. He's just planking. Okay, where the fuck was Eva's place? Was it up here? A little bit forward. How do I always get lost in this fucking mountain? I know I can get there from this trench, but I also remember there is a soldier that patrols this trench. So you gotta be careful. Speak of the devil, there you are. Come on, Giva. Time to start skipping cutscenes. And drink the last of my coffee. Do you know where Sokolov is? We need to equip the Mosin. That's pretty much it. Let's fucking go. Down the mountain we go. Avoid the flamethrower guys, face the main flamethrower guy. Do you think the Fury trained any of these fuckers? I don't think the Fury did, but he is, the Fury is Russian, so they might have been on the same, like, flying corps unit or something. The Fury is an astronaut, though. He's not really a flamethrower soldier. See, the fixed camera is useful for moments like that fucking staircase. That's where the fixed camera really fucking shows. Because rolling and everything at the same time is not that easy. Okay, I need to... Oh, not the thermal. Yeah, thermal is gonna be a pain, yes. Night vision. Well, it's not that dark that I cannot see him, though. Yeah, if it was darker, that would be a problem. Yeah, maybe the Mosint is better. He took off. Bad place to land, my dude. One. Is he on the other side? Or? He's going to take off and land somewhere in here. Yep, there he goes. My suit's been ripped. Ooh, there you go. Go down. Yeah, the easy gun is gonna be the way to go. Maybe not as strong as the Mosin, but it is strong. Come on, land over there. No, he didn't land over here. Fuck. There you are. Oh, you piece of shit. Right on my face, seriously? There you go, that's how you do quick the Fury. Not as quick as possible, but quick. Again, not an MGS3 speedrunner over here. If you're counting my actual speedruns for which I have trained, only Ace Combat. Have I speedrun Metal Gear? Yeah, I have technically speedrun 3 and 4 is the ones that I practiced for. But I'm mostly an Ace Combat speedrunner. Which is really different from this. I could train for MGS, I just don't think I will be competitive enough for leaderboards at all. The speedrunners for MGS are fucking nuts. They just go crazy. So, I don't see myself being competitive enough for Metal Gear speedrunning. I fucking wish I was. But, The speedrun scene on that has been really hardcore for a while. Okay, pick up this guy. While everyone else is doing their thing. Fuck. You saw nothing. Thank God for the easy gun. God damn it. Oh, we have that guy about to get up here. Thank God for the easy gun again. Take 2. God, the fucking over the shoulder camera doesn't help at all. Also, I could have done this a lot easier for myself if I knocked Rykov out before he opened the fucking door. Letting Rykov open the door when knocked out was the problem. For the sake of brevity, let's get out of the camo for a second so we can, go to the next area. And then we will equip it back again after the torture sequence. We count this as the end of the Santa part. We'll be back on the Santa part after meeting with Eva. Fuck, this is not technically a cutscene. Shit. Well, until they let us skip things. I was gonna drink coffee, but I'm out of it. I need to find good coffee grains because the ones that they were selling in the local supermarket, they were decent. They were not great, but I could grind as much coffee as I wanted, which meant that I could make coffee by the liter. And it means that I cannot make that amount of coffee anymore. But I can have some water.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that.
Oh, we cannot skip this. Also, that's loud as fuck.
I guess he's dead.
They never really explained why Volgin not Volgin, Sokolov survives that. We know that Sokolov is in Portable Ops and that he survived, which is kind of weird, but it's never really explained why. Then again, Dr. Madner does kind of the same on MSX, and people don't
But
fucking
first,
question it, so.
Let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have. Like a newborn baby. But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target?
Sokolov, we don't have the whole fucking day. Can you
Is it the
get straight to the
Shagohod?
point?
Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's
Sokolov,
the
Volgin.
legacy?
I keep mistaking Sokolov and Volgin today.
Answer
What
me.
is wrong with me?
Who is helping you? Who let you in here?
You are making too many questions
Top
for
one.
not letting someone
Even
answer.
You must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Can we start skipping? Thank you. Okay. I don't know if it would be faster to. Oh, I don't have my fake death, but I do have it in here. Also, this healing system, the one on MGS3, the original MGS3, was a lot fucking easier. Like it really let you. Well, this is food given by a soldier, so we count that. We count this food as part of the rules,
Disgusting.
even if it's, you know, like nothing good. There's also a rat. We cannot eat the rat. Never mind. We cannot eat the rat. Hey Johnny, mind letting a body out?
What's going on?
Yes, I'm dead.
You've been putting me on.
Knocked out. Okay, they must have some food on them. I think that Johnny has food on him when you When you move him, I think he drops a ration. Or my smoke grenade. Fuck. Okay, no. Well, it is what it is.
Who's that?
Fuck. Run, idiot, run. Seems that fucking rolling is not helping with the bullet wounds. Shit, where was the entrance? Through here. Assuming through there. What? Asshole. It's right next to the fucking door. For someone that cannot do CQC, you know, he does roll like a fucking champ. My god, okay. That's the amount of alerts that I was expecting, honestly, from this area. Yeah, whatever, Eva. Ooh, ammo for the revolver that I cannot use. Can I use the quick camo? Oh, you cannot change camo. Okay, when you enter the healing, you cannot switch between... This is what I meant. You cannot switch between ailments on Delta because it's a simple menu. Like it's a press and done menu. While on MGS3 it was a hold the button kind of menu. It was the equipment buttons that you would use to move on. First of all, the equipment buttons just make sense. They do make sense because you have been using those for equipment the entire game. So being able to use the same buttons for one for the bandages, the knife, etc., and the other one for the venom antidotes, etc. It makes sense how it was designed. In here, not that intuitive, not as intuitive as in the original MGS3. And also, it doesn't let you switch between injuries as fast as in the original MGS3, which kinda sucks. Also, those two leeches are gonna fucking drain me. Have I killed someone? Don't think I have. You know, the boss fights aren't that all fun.
It's tragic, but life is miserable. That is why you were some dear.
It's gonna be faster this way. We'll try not to look at the... Oh well, the lightning still like flashes on the screen regardless. Game over. Or is it? Let's get to Eva and her secret cave. That's not an euphemism. She is on a wet secret cave. Again, not a euphemism. I know how saying Eva's wet, massive secret cave can sound sexual, but it's not. She has a massive wet secret cave that you have to visit. Also, I always thought as a kid, not really, a younger version of me, like teen me. Too bad the alerts don't work on on the PlayStation streaming setup, Riku. I wish the sounds worked. I got a way to make them work with the phone, but it doesn't work anymore. I need to check why. Because if I open... Okay, so if I open a copy of the sound overlay, I can kinda make the sound alerts work on the phone, but sometimes it doesn't work. So you would hear them through my microphone and you would be able to scare me, but at the same time it's a pain in the fucking ass to set up. So I just didn't do it.
The Shago Hut.
Bye, Eva.
Do you?
Yeah, whatever. I know. Back to the Santa Camo. Good old Saint Jack. Need to re-equip my weapons. Also get rid of the new item dots because they are making me really angry. Easy gun. Let's unequip the revolver. The smoke grenades don't work. We are only going to be using the easy gun on the RPG from now on, so doesn't really matter what else we equip. Well, we do use the C3. Well, back in action. Me and my leeches that are draining me as we speak. As we speak, not as we speak. Fucking hell. It is faster to roll. You need to maintain a rhythm, which I don't have, because like the first half of the roll is slightly faster than the landing. So if you do a good rhythm on that, you can do a faster roll than walking. But again, that requires a rhythm that I don't have. Good old Grosnigrad. You see nothing with the easy gun. This is why I wanted to do it on the very easy rules and the easy gun to show you that it's like doable. Obviously, higher difficulties require you to you know, take other precautions.
On the double. What's wrong?
Also, higher difficulties don't have the easy gun, and it's infinite ammo, which is the only special item allowed in this challenge. So you gotta be careful. on the other difficulties because one, you have suppressors that will run out, and two, you don't have the camo index that the easy gun gives you. Fuck, another in-game cutscene. There's a surprising amount of in-game cutscenes that you cannot really skip. I forgot. There is 2 of them, but it's weird that it happens 2 times. Well, 3 if we count the torture sequence. Go to sleep. Thank God for the easy gun. God. Really makes this a fucking breeze. Also, you don't know how much of a pain in the ass it was to get all the film reels. Really makes you fucking think, especially with the last one during the Eva chase sequence. God, that was a pain in the ass. Back to the easy gun. I would recommend if you are playing this to equip the equip and equip button for the quick action instead of making it unequip. It switches to the previous choice that you had, and it's usually what speedrunners use other than, you know, like the unequip button, because the unequip button is not really that useful. You tend to prefer to have always something equipped. Relájate, deja de disculparte. Me voy a enfadar si lo haces.
Que no, coño, porque...
No, coño, estás enfadada porque te ha salido mal el speedrun. Es normal, deja de disculparte por tonterías.
During the last Great War.
Sorry, Nea was angry because she's doing a speedrun and she failed on something. Let's see you dodge this. Asshole. Ouch, that didn't work. It tells me how many bullets Ocelot has? I didn't notice that. Now you... Oh god, I'm rusty as all fuck. I forgot that you can shoot him when he's distracted with Ocelot. Ouch. Ouch. Get up, idiot. Double combo. That's a combo that you don't see often. Come on, run towards me. God, I love this combo. The being able to deflect him and then CQC him immediately, it's a really good combo. There you go. That's a pain in the ass. Not a pain in the ass that we have defeated. Time for the rest of the game. It's not like in Delta, how they force the original camera style instead of the over-the-shoulder one in here. Especially because of the camera memory thing that I was mentioning. The camera memory is a problem in this. Did I shoot you on the fucking gun? Like if the camera was actually aiming at what I'm aiming, that would not be a problem, but the problem is that it's not aiming at that, it's doing the fucking camera memory thing. Same problem as in the end fight. I'm on it, Eva. I'm the one taking most of the bullets, so fuck off.
Take him out!
Yeah, stopping right here is not helping any one of us, girl.
Snake, behind you!
Not behind me, in front of me. No, another cutscene that we cannot skip. I mean, at least we don't have to find collectibles that we have to shoot during this chase. Like the Kerogako run that we did. That was horrible. Speaking of terrible, I need to equip the rocket launcher for later. And the Mosina guns for later. I know why. For now we can make do with the easy gun. The easy gun is good enough for now. Again, higher difficulties require different strategies. The easy gun will not be enough for the later challenges. Eva, if you stop the bike for like 5 fucking seconds, I can shoot them. Thank you. I did hydrate, Freeman. Thank you. Ouch. Yeah, but that didn't help. Driving right into the enemies is probably not the best strategy, girl. That's a lot of them for the very easy difficulty. The fuck? Keeping it up, but that's a lot of people. I'm trying to, but you keep moving. You know how hard it is to shoot from a moving fucking vehicle? Way too many fucking soldiers for very easy. One would think that they would respond less. Also, just for the sake of... We have 7 alerts, which means that I only get 3 and 5, 8 more alerts. And we have killed 0 people, so we're still on non-lethal. We are fine. That still counts as non-lethal. Somehow. Jesus, this guy's persistent. Snake, I don't see with your massive head in the way. That's non-lethal. I didn't kill them. Can this be the year where I have played MGS3 the most? I think yeah, counting the Delta runs, this might be the year where I have played MGS3 the most. Well, those guys are dead and it's not my fault. I have infinite rockets, you will grind this fucking ass. How am I wasting my ammo? That did seem to work.
One C3 charge. The Shadowheart's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early. The Shadowheart's not here yet.
I know, Eva.
Keep your aim steady.
Either I keep my aim steady or I... Jesus fuck. Okay, that's a really annoying thing. If you aim at the thing, she keeps telling you, the Shadowheart's not here every 3 seconds. But if you don't aim at it, she will tell you to keep your aim steady every 3 seconds.
Keep your aim steady.
I am on it.
The Shadowheart, it's here.
Oh, now it's here? Fuck off. Jesus, girl. The other way, the other way, the other way. Eva, Jesus, let's go.
You're wearing him down.
What have you done? Why is this happening?
There. Do that again.
Burn in hell!
Missiles.
Nothing I can do about the missiles. Well, I can, apparently.
I can't move! Burn
apparently you can use the SVD to get rid of the missiles, which I didn't know. I usually use the... I tend to use the fucking shotgun for that. Okay. And for the more annoying part of the fights, which is fighting this asshole on foot. You can shoot him 2 times, which is kinda the same amount of damage that you do with Mosin. Eva, you are almost hitting me, girl. Oh, wrong weapon. Shit. Okay, that's good. Knowing that I can shoot the missiles with the SVD kinda helps. I'm on a tank! You are on a tank, yeah. He can still move. Shit. Eva, get out of the fucking way, girl. Not helping. Why are the missiles so slow? Don't worry about it. Do you want the real answer or do you want the in-universe answer? Because there is 2 answers. I can give you both. We laugh at, don't worry about it. Okay, the both answers. The in-universe answer is that the missiles are not slow. The missiles are being perceived slowly by Snake. Because he is faster than the reaction of the missiles. The real answer is that this is a PS2 game, and in the PS2 they had the limitation of, you know, when the missiles are moving and everything else is moving on the screen, the missiles are slow. Also, the reaction time of the players on PS2 was not going to be good enough for faster missiles, so they made them slower. The same thing is applied to Bolgin's electricity. If you see the electricity of Bolgin on the cutscenes, it is lightning fast. But if you see the electricity of Bolgin during the boss fight, the electricity is slower. And it's not because Bolgin is doing slower shots, it's because Snake is perceiving them slower than they are. That's the coping / in-universe explanation. The reality of it is that anything faster than that would be lethal for the player, and also the PS2 cannot handle too much shit. Why did they leave it like that on the remake? I don't know, but I appreciate it, because if they made it faster, we are kind of fucked. Welcome to my least favorite part of the game, the fucking chase. Second to least favorite parts because the chase on foot is also not really good. Luckily, it is close to the end. But it kinda sucks that they left like 2 really annoying parts for the ending of the game. There you go. Still non-lethal, right? Yeah. Excuse me, can we appreciate the magic of the Beyblade bike that we just made there for a second? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to see that after pausing.
It's an ambush!
I hit exactly one gun. Two. Technically. The movement of the camera should be faster. I should tweak that because it always feels really slow, especially in the fucking bike. Sleep. They are fine. They are just sleeping and flying. Don't sleep and fly, chat. Don't sleep and fly. Also, don't shoot and fly. It tends to be bad for your health. Time to turn around. It's gonna aim me back again because of the stupid aiming memory. And we're on very easy, so I can afford to eat some. I'm on it, girl. But there's a lot of bullet drops in this. You stink. Yeah, I do. Okay. We are almost to the end. This is what happens when Santa Claus is, not as stealthy enough. This is what happens every time that an adult or a kid finds Santa Claus. Did you know that the NORAD has a special radar in Christmas to follow Santa Claus? That's actually in-game and also in real life. The NORAD tracks Santa Claus during Christmas. Which is the in-game reason to why Snake believes that Santa Claus is real. This Snake specifically, Big Boss Snake, not Solid. We don't know about Solid and the others, but we know that Big Boss believes that Santa Claus is real. My god, I suck at this. Well, there they go. Here comes the jump.
Hold on tight.
That's a big ass jump.
What do you think of that?
She is her own hype woman. Well, time to move.
Snake, can you hear me?
I can, and I don't like what I'm hearing. Come on. we don't have the whole day for this. Oh look, food. Okay, Eva, we don't have the whole day, so let's go. I think that I might have to do a quick save, and I'll tell you why. I think that Eva
You going to save?
can kill the enemies, and if Eva kills the enemy, it counts as a kill from us, which is kinda stupid.
Good luck. What is that?
Eva, what the fuck? Had way worse injuries, girl. I did this whole mission with multiple broken ribs. Okay, where in the fucking map do we have to go? There. This is also the problem with this part of the mission, is that you have to be looking behind you the whole fucking time to make sure that Eva is following you, which is really fucking stupid. That should distract them for a while. Should probably feed Eva in a moment. Eva, what the fuck? Get over here. Food. Eva.
Let me have some more.
At least it didn't shoot them. Well, it's gonna be faster than... Fucking... It's gonna be faster than calling her. At least for this area. Eva, not the moment. Eva, not the moment. This is usually what we don't do, because knocking her out entire thing, which is good.
2 hours and 6 minutes. Ah,
I need the thermal. I'm almost done with this too, so... Wasn't expecting for the stream to be this long. Eva, why the fuck are you so slow, girl? Also, where the fuck is the last soldier?
What the?
Eva, come on. I'm right in front of you, dude. Eva, Jesus fucking... Oh my god, I hate this woman. Come on. Well, I don't really hate her, I just hate this fucking section. Don't fart. It would be a hell of a moment to you know... Eva, the fuck? She turns around and just completely ignores what she's doing sometimes. Like, the way the fucking AI is coded in here is so much of a pain in the ass. I honestly would have preferred the MGS2 option, which is making the person follow you by holding their hand. But at least we're out of it. We're out of it and we only have the final fight left.
Then, early in the 20th century.
Next getting flashbanged by the flashbacks.
each time it's like a stun grenade.
Ouch. Yeah, that didn't distract me at all, sweetie.
Sorry.
Brace yourself. Excellent.
Run away, run away, run away. She's killing the flowers. She is killing the flowers. They run so fast that they kill the flowers.
You're better than I remember.
Run and hide.
You've gotten stronger.
Right side. Hey boss, wanna tussle again? And it's over. Not over, not over.
Get ready.
How do their boobs stay in that suit? Don't worry about it. Lots of practice. Did I end it with a CQC? I ended it with a CQC. Oh well, that was a quick fight. Other than, you know, the first hiccup of getting CQC'd in the face.
Oh, did you finish it?
Yeah. I wish my boobs were that trained. It's just boob training. You just need to train them better.
Ding, 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 ding. Huh?
Take
Music.
this. Keep it safe.
Yeah, we need music for this.
No, the letter. the letters.
But for what?
Christmas.
Oh, the jingle music. Okay, I was like, what lyrics are you talking about? I don't even know what music you're saying. Since we cannot kill people, we cannot finish the game because we cannot, you know, like shoot. It's part of the challenge to not shoot people with lethal weapons. So I cannot finish the. Oh my god, this fight fucks the challenge. This fight kind of fucks the challenge because I am technically not allowed to shoot her. But if I don't touch the controller, he will do it on his own. So I'm technically not doing it.
Oh, yeah, in this game they give you like 2 minutes to... Hey, Riku!
There's only
like
one
to
boss.
push the goddamn button.
You don't really have 2 minutes. Like, he does it after, like,
Second.
I think 30 seconds or something. Like, if you don't pull the trigger, he will do it on his own.
Not the best.
You really don't know the jingle, the lyrics to any Christmas jingles, huh?
I just know those because of the Arnold movie. not any. Coño. 6 people.
Is this really? I wonder if I have never let him shoot in Delta, so I don't know if they did it. No, they did it. I didn't pull the trigger.
Oh.
The game did it on its own. We still cannot skip.
The boss is Mama Claus or something?
Don't think about no.
Uy, ¿qué es esto? My
Pants, yeah.
no, this the thing you put in your legs.
Pants, shorts, yeah.
That. You couldn't walk away?
No, it doesn't let you. Either you pull the trigger or Snake does.
Yes.
But it's the only choices you have.
Shoot him.
Nah.
No, you're Santa Claus. Yeah.
I cannot shoot people with lethal weapons, remember? Even if it is a blank. Also, I don't have the one... I chose the one... Yeah, I chose the one that wasn't. But it's part of the challenge. I cannot shoot people.
Yay! Woo!
That's why we had to wait 30 seconds for Snake to do it on his
you
own.
mean, by the way, in the Eva's place,
Mm-hmm.
you will have that... the Santa Claus shirt.
Yeah, I have wore the Santa Claus, everything.
No, but I mean, in the next cutscene, when this one...
I don't know. Because they changed your camo for things, so... He doesn't, god damn it.
No! Kojima, no!
Cowards.
No. Hey, you're a leech?
Yeah, because I finished the game with leeches.
Oh, on your... Oh.
Yeah. So, ho ho ho! Happy whatever you celebrate. Hanukkah and also Christmas and Kwanzaa and the other, festivities of December. We got 2 hours, only 1 save, 0 continues, 7 alerts out of the 15 allowed, 0 humans killed, and I only ate 1 meal, which is the one that Johnny gave me. I ate food that Johnny gave me.
Yay.
So, yeah, we completed the very easy Santa Claus challenge in MGSDELTA. So that is done.
That it is for today.
Yep, that's all for today. Let me see if we have enough people. We have enough people for a raid, so
Yes.
let's see who we can raid. Who's live right now? I don't get to raid often, so it's good that we have people for a raid. Also, I'm glad that I managed to do the challenge, because even on very easy, I was like, I don't know if I will have enough. If I will be, like, trained enough to actually do it. God, this is so slow. I know your laptop is slow. It's okay.
He's dying.
This fucker will die after us, like...
I need money for a new one. Like...
We will get you a laptop eventually. You know what? I was talking to Crystal the other day, so we might as well raid Crystal. Cannot see shit. Okay, be nice, behave, have fun. Say hi to Crystal from me. And I will see you on the next stream next week, because this is it for the week. Next week we should go back to the normal games of the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye 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 bye.
but you're